Hi guys, what's up y'all? I decided to pop in here because I recently posted a video and I was so energetic and I was so happy and I was so all over the place, and I still posted it because it was content, but I want to do let's do a take two, y'all, when I'm here calm, chilling, vibing, because it was an interesting topic and I feel like it didn't hit where I wanted it to hit. So let's run that back, y'all. Let's run that back. What's up, my people? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to Rambles with the great, the iconic, the visionary. Welcome back to Rambles with Jess, y'all. I hope y'all are good, treating yourselves right. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. So as I said, we're gonna do a take two of that video because I feel like I got a different perspective. Like, me and my friend were revisiting the conversation and they gave me a different perspective, and I want to talk about it because there's some things I still disagree, and because y'all need to help me out here. Am I just the lost one? Am I the weird one? So if we start from the beginning, last video you were talking about the dating scene, my POV, and like, moral of the story to me was that you need to take your time before you jump into a relationship. Like, you need to take your time, know the person, know what you're dealing with, because some people out here be snakes, y'all. Some people out here are just showing you what you want to see so that they can, sharp you, so that they can use you, so that they're doing so much out here, y'all. So lucky are those who are meeting good people on the street who are like treating you well and their intentions are pure. Lucky are you, blessed are you. So my intention was like, you should really take your time to know someone. The different perspective that was brought onto my attention was that you could meet someone at a first glance and know that that person is for you. Like, love at first sight type of shit, like you meet someone and you feel like, wow, like this is the person for me, or I'm just gonna settle, like I'm gonna settle right now. And to me that's so crazy. To me that's so crazy, or like I can't wrap my head around it. Like, how? What like because me, in my head, for me to want to settle down with you and like want to live my life with you and have you in my space, it's like, me, I gotta know you. Like, I gotta like you, and even me to like you, I gotta know you to some extent. Like, I gotta know the real you, and the real you is not something that most people just show out to the world. There's so many people who are just out there faking it till they make it, y'all. They're faking it till they make it. But the idea that you can meet someone and they can be your soulmate and you settle down within like 2 months of knowing each other, knowing like, this is it for me, and they treat you wonderfully and you end up being in a relationship long term, wow, like, clap for you. Because how? Let me clap for you, because girl, you're doing it, you're living. Because wow, what a miracle. It's such a far-fetched dream for me. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one. Am I the weird one? Like, am I the only one who's seeing what is happening out here in this street? But I guess the good relationships, like, there's some, because for me, I followed a couple of YouTube couples, and it's crazy how those motherfuckers break up if you really think about it. Like, they show us the real, true, majestic love, yo. Like, there's a couple, I don't know if you guys know about the S family. You probably have no idea who I'm talking about. But y'all, they showed us like they were living large, y'all. Like, they showed us the romance, the love, the everything. And then now that they've broken up, they started to bring out all these things at, I was miserable since even before my second child. I'm like, that was years ago. Y'all have just been posting the way y'all are in love, kumbe, behind closed doors. Jesus, And YouTube couples is serious, because I'm like, okay, it's not serious, because anyway, like, it's crazy to think that people are showing, goodness and love and, and everything, and then later is when you find out these people are fucking miserable in that relationship. Like, the audacity of you guys to lie to us. Like, why are you lying to us? Like, show us what is happening so that even us, we can be aware. Yeah, but even him, he was saying I have such a negative way of thinking about it, because I'm like, but love is tricky, y'all. Like, love is so tricky. And me personally, I feel like if I love someone, I'm gonna love them wholly, and they're gonna be my world, you know. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So me, I'm not gonna just jump into a relationship at your dating scene. Consider the dating scene, you know, apparently that's what it is. You meet someone, you try to settle. If it doesn't work out, you move to the next one. If it doesn't work out, you move to the next one. Like, excuse me, sir. Girl doesn't have the time. Girl doesn't have the energy. She doesn't have the patience. Like, hell no. Mimi, I'm gonna try my best, but honestly, at this point in time, I don't think a miracle is what I'm waiting for. That love at first sight nonsense. Like, I can't imagine that I meet someone and I feel it in my soul that this is the person for me. Even if I feel it in my soul, even though I feel like even a spark or a connection or something, my head will immediately say like, girl, you don't know who that fucking person is. You don't know who they are. You have no idea who they are. Don't be out here being, you know, you gotta think about this shit and look into the future. Like, what are you looking for in the future? Because if you waste your time out here with these people who are just trying to move from, you know, Tom, Dick and Harry, like, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. But all I know is, like, again, the end result is just trauma, character development after character development, and then you're just passing it on to the next one, to the next one. This is why it's so important to know someone, because you have no idea what the previous relationships have done to them. You have no idea how they trust people. You have no idea how they love people. And each relationship teaches you something new about yourself. And you never know if it went, you know, the positive way or the negative way. Did this guy decide to, like, be a romantic nigga, a gentleman, or he decided to be trash and just be playing ladies out here? You have no idea. You have no idea what happened to them. So you gotta unravel walls, you know, layers in this generation. There are so many layers to people in this generation. You have no idea what they've been through out here in these streets. So you just can't jump into a relationship thinking, you know, I felt a spark, I felt a connection. But I wish you all the best if you're like that type of person, because who am I? As I said, it's just my POV. I'm nothing but a baby girl, so please do you, boo. Something else I wanted to talk about, which is absolutely relevant, is the idea that, okay, so my friend said that people can show their true selves at like the first meeting. Like, you can know who someone is like the moment you meet them. And I know, is that insane? To me, yes. Because what do you mean? Like, I don't know, am I just the only one who's out here also faking it till I make it? Like, as much as I'm giving people my authentic self, you're not gonna know the real me at a first glance, at a first, you know, conversation here and there. Like, as I said, layers. There's so many layers to people, y'all. You have no idea how they react to threats, to challenges. You have no idea, like, in a relationship, will someone be okay with you being better than them at something? How do people react to people is crazy. So knowing someone takes time, yo. Like, me, I don't know if the authentic self is just showing at a glass, like you're just seeing it clearly, you can see it, but you know, I guess some people have aura. You know, aura be helping. If you can sense people's energies, you're probably way better off than most people, because people's energies are very important at, you know, you can tell that this person is not really meant to be in your space, you know, you can really tell. But even the people who come into your space, like, you give them a chance to enter your space and you give them your energy, you also don't know what their intentions are. And I don't know if just I'm being a negative downer over here. Like, am I just the most, what is it called, pessimistic person when it comes to love? I don't know, guys. But at the same time, I'm also very optimistic for people. Like, me, I love love. Like, me, I love seeing people in love and, like, you know, cuddling and PDA. Because of me, I love seeing PDA, like, somewhere. I'm like, yes, you know, because it's such a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing, y'all. And if you find it, you better cherish it, because it disappears like this. But you see, as I said, pessimistic. So I'm gonna work on the pessimism. What the fuck? I'm gonna work on not being a negative downer, you know, when it comes to love. But it's gonna take some time, y'all, because even me, I have experienced my own share of the streets, and you know, I can't say that there's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I can't say there's what I'm looking for, because me, I believe in that, like, building each other and full support, like, unconditional love, kinda, you know, I believe in all that. So I hope in the near future, maybe not even in the near future, because right now I'm not ready, guys. And I know I say this a lot, but I really am not ready. Like, I don't know I don't know how to do it yet. I don't know how to handle it. So when it comes, it comes, but I hope it's kombele kidogo, because right now I'm just okay being, you know, in my own space, because I'm like truly enjoying the things that I like for myself, which I'm a weird little character, so you know. So, but I'm enjoying the things that I like for myself, that I'm not sharing my hobbies or my loves with anyone. Like, my life is my life, and there's no one who can, you know, try and input their own little comments to advise to something, you know. I'm just doing my best, living my best life, you know, as I can. So yeah, I guess that's today's video. What was the moral of this story? Okay, like somebody can ask me like, what did you talk about on RAMBLESWITHJESS last time? And like I can give them this whole topic, and then they're like, you know, girl, your perspective is kind of astray. And then they give me their perspective, and then I never agree. Like I'm like, like I'm not out here talking nonsense, guys. Like, am I? Nah, I don't think so. Because my perspective is also my perspective, and it kind of makes sense, y'all. Like, take your time, guys. Like, my moral of the story has not changed. Like, take your time out here. If you're good at like peeling back layers for people very quick, and then you meet someone and they're like ready to share their soul with you, I wish you all the best. I wish you love and prosperity in all your relationships, because it's a blessing. Honestly, it's a miracle. It's a blessing, and you should never take that for granted, honestly. So I guess I've said enough. Okay, let me give you just some tea, guys. So I'm getting back into my rock phase, y'all. Like, it's a journey. Like, that's all I've been listening to these days, like rock music. I'm getting back into my days, guys. And like bands I used to listen to when I was back in the day, when I was back like 10, 11, are like dropping songs in 2025, and it's giving me life. I'm like, y'all have just decided to drop me a little gift. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Like, okay, so Rock Riot, I'm gonna show up for Rock Riot, because I feel like I need to go and experience a rock event live. I feel like it would give me so much life and joy. That is one thing I wanted to update you guys. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Love you guys. Bye.